Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Justin, or Long Hauler, bringing you your weekly edition of Search and Destroy. This time on Estate. I know I've done Estate. I think I did Estate a couple rounds ago, but this isn't really more about the game type as it is just something for me to talk over. But before we start, you'll see first round right here some of the most amazing gun work that you'll ever see on a YouTube video, and it's coming up right here down at the bottom of the hill. But I'm using this silenced M4A1 with Marathon Pro, Stopping Power Pro, Ninja Pro. Right here's what I'm talking about. There's one full clip, and here's another full clip. I don't know what the hell I was doing there, but it took me 2 full clips to get that guy. But like I said, I'm using Marathon Pro, Stopping Power Pro, Ninja Pro, and I'm running the 5.79 Kill Streak, Predator Missile, Harrier Strike, and Pavelo. So I've been kind of thinking a lot lately about different growth avenues for my channel, and I know probably you guys as a whole, and when I say you guys as a whole, the YouTube community and specifically my subscribers, are probably getting tired of just seeing only Modern Warfare 2 videos. I'm trying to show you guys different tips and tricks for Search and Destroy, because I know there's not that many commentators who solely focus on Search and Destroy like I do. It is the game type that I probably play 95% of the time. That is why, a lot of people are focused on kill death ratio. Mine's like a 1.6, and that is because A, I don't care about it. B, I do all of my booster hunting stuff on the same account. I don't have different account names that I use for different things. I'm not bashing anyone who does, but and then it's the account that I play Search and Destroy on. So a lot of people have, not necessarily on my videos, but people that have asked me in lobbies, asked what my KDR is, and that's what it is. So back to the different growth avenues of my channel. As you guys know, I am a Machinima Sports Director. After the World Cup finished, I honestly haven't done anything for Machinima Sports, and it's not because I don't want to, it's just because I personally don't find sports games as entertaining long term as I do first person shooters. But I have an idea that I'm probably going to do for Machinima Sports, but I wanted to get your input on it, and let me know in your comments if anyone's interested. In my free time during the NFL season, I am a big fantasy football fan and player. For those of you who have never played, you're probably sitting there thinking I'm some sort of math nerd fag, but I'll tell you this much. I used to hate the NFL with a passion. I just hated the personalities, and I don't know, the whole game itself was boring to me, and I was forced into a league. And when I say forced, my buddy needed one more player, and he paid for my entry fee into a fantasy football league a couple years ago. And I started playing, and honestly, it's so incredibly addictive. It's very challenging mathematically, and without sounding like too much of a huge nerd, I enjoy looking over statistics and making my own predictions. So I do play fantasy football, and I mean, I'm not that type of guy that takes it that incredibly seriously, but I do read a lot and I do study a lot about it. So that being said, I was thinking of doing either one of two things, either like a fantasy football quote-unquote podcast with my buddies that have been playing a couple years and or kind of doing a Madden 11 thing where I would take clips of different games of different players and then kind of break down that in a real life sense, and just use the Madden 11 to kind of talk over. But I wanted to get your input on whether or not that's something that any of you guys would be interested in, all of you guys would be interested in, or not. I was thinking probably the easiest thing to do is just going to be a podcast, kind of like what Woody Wings and FPS Kyle do, where it's just basically a YouTube video with a blank page that you're just talking over the whole time. But if any of you guys want to see anything Madden 11, let me know. I'm also going to start a You Choose section where you guys tell me what you want to see as far as weapons, perks, and kill streak setup goes for search and destroy videos. I did just prestige. I think I'm like level 25, prestige 7 or 8 right now. And look at this. This is a great shot right here. I was so proud of myself. So I have, it may have to take a while for me to get the weapon selection that you guys want. So you guys choose, and probably what I'll do is take the top 3 requested class setups and post those in my next video, and then you guys will vote up or vote down on those classes, and then I'll make a video based on the most voted on setup. So you can either do that for, well, first we'll just start with search and destroy, and then once I get higher level and I get some of the more explosive weapons like the RPG and stuff, I'll do a You Choose booster hunting video as well. I've started thinking about doing some live streaming and open lobbies. I'm not sure I have the internet bandwidth to do an open lobby. Honestly, I haven't even started to research it. And let me just stop right here and talk to you about a little second right there. If you guys saw where I was right there behind that brick wall, that is my favorite place to defend B when the bomb is planted, because I'd say 80% of the time the other team is up in that house and they'll come right down that kind of wooded area right there, and you are almost invisible back behind that brick wall. But back to the open lobbies. I'm not quite sure if it's technically feasible based on my internet connection. I have noticed that I've started to get hosts a little bit more often, and my NAT type has changed to open. I didn't do anything different, so I'm not sure how it came off moderate and changed to open, but if anyone's interested in some open lobbies, I thought that might be something that you guys would have fun doing, and I'd have fun doing as well. I'd like to become a little bit more interactive with you guys and kind of find a core group of players that I'd like to play with on a fairly regular basis. And I'm not saying I'd like to start a team or anything. I don't take it this seriously, but core group of guys and or girls, it doesn't matter to me. And just understand that I'm not the type that's going to bitch and complain if you do good, bad, poorly. Obviously, you guys see a lot of my search and destroy videos, and those are just my best ones. I obviously don't go 10-0, 14-2, 18-2 every single time. So I've played with a couple people before and ended up the game like 8-5 or something like that, and they've said, "Oh, you're not nearly as good as your videos are." And I mean, that's kind of got to be a little bit obvious. I'm not going to be going, like I said, every single time flawless, so just understand that. And as long as you're cool and not, I find absolutely no need to just run your mouth and talk shit during the entire game. I don't care if you do or not, but just know that's not something that I find a need for or probably will do at all. So I also thought that I decided, I don't know what I just said there. Anyways, this Dos Equis delicious beer is going to my head. Excuse me. I decided that I don't know if you guys want a setup video or not. Oh, shit. Never mind. Thought that my sound was getting messed up, but I don't know why I said I decided, but I don't know if you guys want a setup video or not, but if you do, let me know. I want to start following through on a couple of things. So if you guys want a setup video, I'll do that at, let's say, 1,500 subs. I've been kind of moving right around 880, 900 for the last couple months, but let me know about the NFL thing, about the you choose, and about the setup video. That's it, guys. Until next time.